you guys are having a wonderful day. Today I'll be talking about a beautiful companion who Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala opened their heart to embrace Islam. And also, she never hesitated to sacrifice her life for Islam. If somebody was like, I need you to come with me to spread Islam, she would be like, I'm coming with you. She was not hesitant of sacrificing her life for Islam. And today I'll be talking about Hiram bint Milhan. Hiram bint Milhan and her husband Ubadah ibn Samit, inshallah my brother will be talking more about him. They're from Medina, and they went to Mecca to visit the Kaaba. When they went to Mecca, they already knew about the Prophet. They already knew about the Prophet's prophethood, but they only went to Mecca just to visit the Kaaba, and they actually saw the Prophet there. And like I said, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala opened her and her husband's heart to embrace Islam. Her sister is Sulaim, and her cousin is Anas ibn Malik, the young boy that was the closest to the Prophet. Her family was an amazing family, and her family's house was usually visited by the Prophet, and her sister were very close to the Prophet. Although Hiram came from a big family, she was the very first Ansari people, which she was like the first person to ever become Muslim with her husband. And like I said, she would never hesitate to go sacrifice her life for Islam. She would go around Medina to sacrifice her life for Islam. She would go out spreading Islam, saying, guys, there's Islam. She would go all over the world. She was married to a great soldier who fought for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And they went to Palestine because her husband was a judge there, and they went to Egypt, where I'm from. They went to Egypt, so they would go to many places for war. And if her husband's like, I'm going to go to Palestine to be the judge, right? She's like, I'm coming with you. And while she's there, she would spread Islam. And soon, many people started to become Muslim, and they all decided to make a beautiful Muslim navy. So she was so excited and so energized to join the Muslim army because she was able to fight for Islam. Although she knew it was risky because she was fighting next to the sea press, where it's next to an ocean, which is not really the best place to do a war at, but she was ready to sacrifice her life. And she knew it was risky, but it's for our beautiful deen. So she went to sea press, right? She was standing on, when everybody was there, she was standing, they were all on a ship because the war was going to be on around the ocean, right? So she was on the ship, and she was on the edge, staring at the beautiful sky. She kept on saying, she said to herself, when I see the Prophet, I'll be smiling, I'll be grateful, I'll be happy because I'm doing this for my deen. And tears started filling her eyes, tears came down her cheeks, and she kept on saying to herself, you said the truth, O Messenger of Allah, you said the truth, O Messenger of Allah. So, because it was such a rainy, thundery night, the horse jumped violently, and when he jumped, he hit her really hard. So technically, when he jumped, he hit her, so then she fell off very hard. And shortly after the very bad fall, she did pass away. She was buried where she died, and many people, even non-Muslims, still remember her even today. They go visit her grave. They go visit where she died, and like I said, she died in Cyprus. Her grave was called, many people called her grave the grave of the righteous woman, mashallah. Hiram bint Milhan was such an inspiring woman. She inspired many of us, and she's such a beautiful woman, mashallah. Inshallah, you guys learned a lot about this beautiful companion, and I'm so excited to talk to you guys about another beautiful companion that I'll be talking about soon, inshallah. And stay tuned because my brother Ahmed will be talking about Milhan's husband. Please stay tuned and like, subscribe, and share, please. And assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. Have a good rest of your day.